Hi, I'm here with construction and renovation loan specialist Beau Eckstein. Tonight, I wanted to talk with Beau about the San Francisco Bay Area's real estate market, specifically about real estate investing. Hi, Beau.
How's it going, Bill?
Good, good. Just to start things off, how did you get started in real estate?
About let's see now, about 16 years ago, I started as a telemarketer for a mortgage company. A friend of mine at the time had was a loan officer and got me involved, and I started dialing for dollars, we called it back in the day. So after about 2 months or 3 months, I was really good on the phone, but I realized that I was making other people money. So I went and got my real estate license, and then worked in several different capacities, residential loans, and got into construction financing and commercial loans and hard money loans, and then I got into real estate sales, and then got into some development and fix and flips and some big extensive remodels. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's mostly residential, but I'm starting to branch more into commercial development.
Cool. So you specialize pretty much in the San Francisco Bay Area, right?
Yes. Right now we're just investing mostly in the San Francisco Bay Area, the East Bay, and actually San Francisco, Oakland, Berkeley seem to be the areas that I'm involved in.
Okay, so what do you see happening with the San Francisco Bay Area real estate market? Where do you think it's going, and what are you doing?
Well, the market just shot back up really fast. Prices are back to right around the 2006 peak in a lot of the markets, not all of them, but definitely in Silicon Valley and San Francisco. They're surpassing the high price points now. I'm seeing a little bit of a slowdown in areas like Concord, and I think that's just normal. There's still not a lot of inventory on the market, so I think we'll just slow and steady climb for the next couple of years.
Okay. Um, so you're involved in a fund. What does your real estate fund do in terms of what kind of loans do you offer?
So the loans we offer are private money loans, a lot of construction and renovation. So our real main loan programs, construction loans, first deed of trust. We also do second deeds of trust. So anything when you need, you have an opportunity in front of you, that's usually when you call our fund. We're opportunistic funding.
Okay. So you mentioned a few things there. Are those your key niches for loans?
Yes, I think our competitive advantages and our niches would be we can do second deeds of trust, we can lend off the future value when you have approved plans, we can do big loan amounts, we understand construction. A lot of other hard money funds, they just lend off of the as-is value. So that's kind of our competitive advantage.
Okay. And are you currently buying properties?
Yes, I kind of took a little break. I was a little burnt out, but it seems like there's some opportunities again as the market's kind of cooling for the holiday season. So I intend to purchase a couple single-family homes to renovate and deliver them in springtime after the holiday season.
And how are you finding these properties? What do you look for, and do you have sources, and just tell me a little bit about how you're finding your properties.
Sure, we find our properties through wholesalers. So they're essentially bird dogs. They go out, they tie up the property. Their intention is not to close on it. Their intention is to find an end investor that wants to renovate the property. They make an assignment fee, and that's usually a percentage of the potential gross profit. That's one way we find deals. We also find deals direct mail, and we also find deals right off the MLS. So a couple different ways. Those are our common ways of finding the deals right now.
Okay. And lastly, before we close, do you have any tips for investors looking for deals?
I guess the biggest tips I would say, go to your local real estate investor meetings. Constantly look on the internet. Go look at property whenever you have spare time. Go drive properties. There's always these hidden gems, and sometimes we'd never guess. A lot of the deals on the MLS that say fixers, handyman special, contractor specials, everybody's looking at those. It's usually the ones that don't say that are just dated, and those are the ones you can find. So I would just say drive and go look at a lot of property.
Okay, so I know you have a couple ways to reach you, and I know you have several websites. What's the best way, or what's a couple ways that people could check more out about you and kind of the deals you're doing?
Just go to beaueckstein.com. You can see it right on the screen right here. That's the best way. You can message me from there, and also you can find my phone number.
Okay, great. So I wanted to thank you very much for taking the time tonight, Beau, to talk about some of these things. I know that the experience you have and the knowledge you've gained over the last 16 years can really help people a lot. So I advise people that if they're, whether they're experienced or new to the game, if you're into flipping houses or renovating houses or whatnot, finding good deals, you're going to want to look at beaueckstein.com. So thanks a lot, Beau.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Okay.